There's a cemetery worker over there. I don't know if he's digging a grave or burying someone. Hi guys, welcome to another Dead Good Walk. And check out these stocks here, just outside the church. Bet they've seen a witch or two, haven't they? We're at St Anne's Church in Woodplumpton, which is in the north of England in Lancashire, just near Preston. And we've come to find the grave of Meg Shelton, who was an alleged witch. And she's got a pretty unusual burial, which we'll take a look at. Henry, infant son of Richard and Sarah Jane, and William, their second son, who was accidentally drowned while bathing in the river. Oh dear. Got one here reused as paving. There's nothing too interesting on that. See the witch's grave already down there. We'll just have a quick look up here and then we'll head straight down. In memory of Mary Walters, who died June 5th, 1855. Oh, I've just seen a bed-shaped one, look at that. I love these, they're so cool, aren't they? Fit for eternal sleep. Let's have a look who it is. Jane, wife of James Threlfall, 1867. Just noticed this one as well. This has got to be a rare stone, hasn't it, in this style? Can't remember ever seeing one like this. Can't read that. What does that say? 1689. It's pretty strange, isn't it? But very cool. Don't think the church is going to be open. Definitely looks closed, so I won't even try. Elizabeth Banks died in 1863, aged 15 months. And Thomas Banks in 1864, aged 4 years. Alice Banks, I wonder what relation they were. And Robert Banks, 1874, I think that says. Thomas Rawling, 1857. This is Elizabeth, wife of William Tunstall, departed this life in 1884. Right, a shiny stone for Mary, the beloved wife of John Chapman, died in 1895, and John in 1907. This is really minimalist, isn't it? For William Humber, next to this big grand one. Bit of a contrast, isn't it? What's this for? Oh, William Humbert Esquire. Died in 1856. I'm guessing they just maybe upgraded the grave. If that's what people do. Let's check these few rows out and then we'll head to the witch. Frances, the beloved wife of William Preston, 1886, I think. This one's got an unusual shape to it. A bit pointy. James Hunter of Woodplumpton, died in 1855. Oh, look at this one. Either F or JB, 1767. Alright, let's crack on and go and have a look at the witch. So this is it, this boulder here. This is Meg Shelton. Now apparently she's buried face first, head down, and the boulder placed on top because she kept digging herself out apparently. So this seems like quite a good method to keep her in place. She was found dead in a cottage, squashed between a barrel and a wall. Not quite sure what happened there. She used to have the power to make crops fail, turn milk sour, and cause illness in cattle. So, quite a farming related witch. Let's check out some more of the graveyard and I'll head back if I can remember something else about Meg. Oh, look at this with the writing on an angle. Sounds pretty trivial, but I've never seen writing like that on an angle. Reverend Isaac Mossop, 1848. Really unusual. There's a war grave there for J.R. Cookson. And Richard. Another bed style one here. What's this? How cool is that? I think all the text must have worn off it. Some more railings. Can't really read that. Nice though. Don't know why this one seems to be on bricks. Maybe it was the foundations. Janie Crawford, Alan Reed, I think. Some original decoration around the back. Very nice. Just carefully walking past Meg's grave again. Wouldn't want to upset her. It's nice, isn't it? Covered by a big holly bush. I think we're just gonna come up to the newer part of the cemetery in the next couple of rows. As you know, we don't really film new stuff. Margaret, wife of William Parker. Thy will be done. It's a new one. Oh, I've just seen something at the back there. Not going to focus too much on these newish graves, but look at this angel. What a beauty. It's really well carved, isn't it? In memory of Reginald Gilbert Klein, 1934, and Betty Armand. Another angel typed one here, or a cherub. Stunning. Look at that. Our darling Pat, who was killed by an accident at Old Colwyn. Rest in peace, Pat, from Old Colwyn. Don't know if you can pick it up on film, but there's a cemetery worker over there. I don't know if he's digging a grave or burying someone. Another cherub. Look at this. In cherished memory of our sweet child Audrey, who was killed by road accident 25th of February 1938, aged 8. This lovely bud, so young, so fair, called hence by early doom, just came to show how sweet a flower in paradise can bloom. Wow, it's nice, isn't it? So I think that's it. I'm gonna shoot, because that cemetery worker keeps making eye contact with me while he's burying someone, which is a bit weird. But yeah, it's not a massive graveyard, but we've seen some unusual stones, and of course Meg here, the witch. We'll bid her farewell. Rest in peace, Meg. And sorry that they accused you of being a witch if you wasn't. But even if she was, we'd still think she was pretty cool, wouldn't we? Oh, and I completely forgot, Meg died in 1702. Obviously with it just being a rock, it's not being carved into it. But yeah, that's it from St Anne's in Woodplumpton. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to like, and if you want to see more, subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.